AP Style Free Response Problem 13. An important reaction in the commercial production of hydrogen is given. We have CO gas, H2O gas for the production of H2 gas, and then also CO2. How will the equilibrium shift in each of these cases? A, in a rigid container, the pressure is increased by adding helium gas. B, the temperature is increased. The reaction is exothermic. And C, the pressure is increased by decreasing the volume of the reaction container. So, in part A, we're asked, in a rigid container, the pressure is increased by adding helium gas. Since helium is not a product or reactant, its addition will have no effect on the equilibrium. The partial pressures of gases are independent of one another, so the addition will not change their pressures. Additionally, which we're going to look at in a different part here, we have 2 moles of reactants and 2 moles of products. So even if it were to have some impact, the number of moles are equal. So a change in pressure doesn't affect or impact the equilibrium. In part B, the temperature is increased and the reaction is exothermic. For an exothermic reaction, we can treat Q, heat, as a product being released. An increase in temperature is a result of adding heat. If I increase the heat, if I increase one of my products, I need to undo or use up some of that increase. And I do that by consuming it to form reactants. So the equilibrium here will shift to the left. Heat can be treated as a product of an exothermic reaction. So adding heat is like adding a product, which drives the reaction to the left. C, the pressure is increased by decreasing the volume of the reaction container. So we discussed this already. Since there are equal moles of gas on each side of the reaction, 2 moles of reactants, 2 moles of products, increasing the pressure will not shift the equilibrium of the reaction.